And hello guys, back again for another review. And boy oh boy do I love when I get to review some really quirky bullshit like this. So these are Stumble guys apparently. I found these not long back at my Walmart, this one, and then I ordered these after I really liked this one. I can't remember how much I paid for these. They were under 10 bucks, and for what they are, they're really fun. They all have about the same articulation scheme. Well, him and him have the same articulation scheme, and him have the same articulation scheme. So, again, if you want a robot dude, a serial killer, a banana, or just a normal dude, plenty to go off here. So we're going to move this guy aside and this guy aside so we can get some size comparisons and talk about the articulation, which is, it's minimum, but I will say it's pretty fun for what we're looking at here. There we go, get them back in focus. Again, we'll just do a couple, nothing major. There's Figma Alice. And again, these size comparisons won't always stay the same. Whoever I've got on the table will be who I've got. But I'll try to make sure I have like a good import and a good, you know, I guess, mass retail American figure. Here's Duke with them. And I think these are 4.5 inch figures. So, you know, and since I did this in the review for Peely, there you go. Again, these probably aren't going to scale with anything like that. They're just going to be fun desk toys. Like I fully plan to have my big Tyrannosaurus Rex Super Colossal chasing one of these, like doing a photo of them all trying to outrun it. And again, as far as articulation, the cereal box dude and the robot dude share the same articulation as the banana and the guy, respectively, or whatever. So let's move him over for just a sec. Head's on a ball. Let me get in focus here. There we are. Head's on a ball. Arms are on a swivel. And legs are on ball joints. So that's pretty much it. They don't really have much of an issue standing up. This guy, swivel, no hinge or anything. And then that's a ball. That's it. Again, you're not going to do a ton with them, but I think if you're creative and you have a little bit of fun, you know, again, these are cheap-ass, goofy figures. And sure, they're probably meant for, like, you know, these aren't really meant for adult collectors. They're probably meant for the, you know, the younger audience, which is fine. I'm sure, I know plenty of people in the collector community that have kids, and their kids might love these. So, are they worth the pickup? Yeah, I really like these. These are what I'd call a sleeper hit. They are very fun little figures. I think the banana is my favorite, but I'm looking forward to doing some fun like horror shots with the serial killer. So yeah, if you got these at your Walmart, there's a variety of them. I'm probably going to pick up the kangaroo with the boxing gloves, maybe the dragon. I don't know yet. But they're fun. They're silly. They're cheap, and they're quirky. As a friend of mine always says, he knows I love quirky shit, and this 100% is. So be sure to pick these up if you're interested in them. They're going on eBay dirt cheap at the moment. That's why I grabbed some of, you know, these three. And I think that's all I've got to say about these dudes. Check out my Instagram page, GoMember150, and my toy collab page, Thedevilstoyz. The links will be in the description, and the links will be there to my the podcast I'm a part of, the 3 podcasts I'm a part of. All that information's in the description, so I won't bore you with it here. And until next time, remember, collect toys, live deliciously.